Well, hello, my algebra students. Now, don't forget, this is Easter week, and spend time praying and thanking God. Hey, even in rough times, most of us have it better than what most people do. So, anyways, so we will not have any videos Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. So the next 5 days, take a break. Now, a couple little notions here or thoughts. Extra credits due tonight. Now that's optional. If you're like, I don't want no extra credit, that's fine. But you must start showing work. Some of you are just sending me answers, and I'm gonna, starting this morning, just answers to undo it. So if the problem's square root of 9, you don't need to show work. That's 3. Okay, I understand that. But 1 plus square root of 2 squared, yes, you have to show work. So a one-step problem I don't expect. So like square root of 16 plus square root of 25, okay, I wish you'd show a little work, but I can let that go. But square root of 27 plus square root of 300 must show work. So I know some of you like to just put answers down, but you gotta show work. Anyways, I want you to do four solving quadratics. Now remember, it has to be in this form. Has to be in this form. So everything on one side, there you go. So solve by quadratic form. Now actually freeze the program and do it. Just watching me do it doesn't do much good. So stop, spend about 6-8 minutes on it, and then turn me back on. Okay, kids, I hope you actually did do it. So A is 1, B is 4, C is 3. Hey, I hope my Sacred Heart kids are doing well today. You're a nice group of kids. Okay, opposite of B, plus or minus the square root of B squared, minus 4AC. Now, this you don't have to show work. If you want to just go 4 times C is 3, so 4 times 3 is 12, times 1 is 12. I can do that. All over 2 times A. So C you can simplify a little bit. So negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 over 2. So square root of 4 is 2, negative 4 plus or minus 2 over 2. Now, everything's divisible by 2, so negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1, or negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. Now, if this was, let's say, square root of 2, then this 2 you can't do anything with because it's got to go into both if you're going to do it. So this one, I'm not going to write ABC down, but you can if it helps you. Negative B plus or minus the square root of B squared. So 5 squared is 25. Minus 4 times 1 times negative 1, which is negative 4. So this turns into a plus 4. Be careful, that's tricky. All over 2A. So negative 5 plus or minus square root of 29 over 2. How are we doing? Are we doing good? Shout out. How are we doing? Oh no, this is not on the same side. Now, I like to keep my coefficient of x squared positive, so I'm going to subtract 3x and subtract 2. Don't have to do that, but it just seems like to me it's a lot easier. So I subtracted 3x, subtracted 2, subtract 3x, subtract 2. This turns into 0, and I cannot combine any of this, but let's do the quadratic formula. The opposite of b, so that would be 3 plus or minus the square root of b squared, negative 3 squared is 9, minus 4ac. So 4 times 1 is 4 times negative 2 is minus 8. Minus and minus is plus. all over 2a. Hey. So this would be 3 plus or minus the square root of 17 over 2. This one, I need to distribute the x, so I get it in this form, ax squared. So x squared plus 4x plus 1 equals 0. So negative 4 plus or minus the square root of b squared, 4 squared is 16, minus 4 ac, that would be minus 4, all over 2a. So it'd be negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 12. Now, can I simplify the square root of 12? Yes, I can. 12 is 4 and 3. And the square root of 4 is 2. So it'd be negative 4. Here, let's move this over. Plus or minus, square root of 4 is 2 square root of 3 over 2. Now, does 2 go into both terms? Has to go into both, or I can't divide. And it does. So negative 2 plus or minus square root of 3 over 2. Now, Monday, we're going to do this again, and then we're going to move on to parabolas. But hey, have a good weekend. Do something nice for you and your family. Say a little prayer or thanksgiving for God. And some good news. They're saying the models that they set up about this virus that's going around is way wrong. They really messed up. So although it's sad that people passed away, but it is much fewer than they thought. So hopefully we'll be done with this in a couple weeks and we'll go out and dance in the streets. Have a good day and a weekend.